So can you tell me what your name is and where you're from?
I am Marjolaine, I come from France.
And what brought you here today and yesterday?
I live in Cambodia, I have an insect restaurant and I'm interested of course about novel food and new legislation about that.
Okay. And what do you think about edible insects? Are they the way of the future?
Yeah, for sure there is plenty of things to do with insects which is not explored yet, and there is a lot of potential, new recipe to invent, new way to use it. It's very good for the planet, for human health, so yes, there is
And
a lot of
what's your
future.
favourite insect to eat?
My favorite insect is spider actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tarantula. Thank you.
My name is Michi. I'm from living in Chiang Mai now for the past 10 years. And I work at ProPro, which makes cricket protein bars.
And what were you hoping to learn from today, to take from today?
I just wanted to meet other people in the industry and also understand how this kind of new food group would be regulated in the future, especially in terms of exporting to Europe and other countries, and also how the kind of farming practices can be standardized in the future.
And why would you recommend edible insects to people to consume?
I think, environmentally and in terms of sustainability, it just kind of checks a lot of boxes in terms of, land usage, water usage, even in terms of creating jobs in rural communities that are less labor intensive. I think it makes a lot of sense. Although I think you do have a large kind of cultural taboo, especially in the West, in terms of eating insects. But I think that it can be overcome through education and just making food that tastes good.
Yeah. And what's your favourite edible insect?
I think crickets are, just baked, crispy crickets just taste really good. If you kind of don't look into their eyes as you're eating, it's really tasty. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
My name is Suthawan Chalermpaset and I'm from National Science and Technology Development Agency.
Okay. And what brought you here today?
Actually, we got invitation, so we are interested in EU regulation on insects, so we are here.
Okay. And have you eaten edible insects before?
Actually, here this morning
Okay. And what did you think about them?
is better than I expect.
Okay. And do you think it's a good idea for people to start eating edible insects as part of everyday food?
I heard it's a good source of protein, so maybe people should try some.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name's Justin Riddle and I'm from Australia, Sydney.
And what brought you here today?
So the reason I've come today is to learn about the legislation system and how we can adapt that to Australian politics and Australian legislation in terms of edible insects for feed and for food stock.
And how do you feel about trying foods with insects?
I think that in terms of edible insects, we need to value add to make it more consumable for Westerns consumers. So I really think that that's where the industry is heading. And I think that's good for an industry as a whole.
And did you enjoy the food today?
Yes, well, I did get to try some Bugsolutly products and they were delicious. I like to see more startups try and invent and spin the wheel on cricket protein. That would be great.
And why do you think edible insects are a good idea?
I think edible insects are not the solution, but it's a tool to tackle malnutrition. And I think if we can give opportunities to local farmers to get more money and to get a better quality of life, we should do all we can to support that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.